Today is a very simple video. I need a haircut. And I'm in Japan. So, I'm gonna go to a Japanese barber's. But not only that, I've been learning Japanese.
おはようございます。Good morning.
Good morning. Ohayou gozaimasu. And this morning, I spent a whole 50 minutes trying to figure out how to say, can I get a short back and sides? And I don't even know if she really understood what a short back and sides was, but we got to Yoko to eriashi wa ritengo ni kari agete ue ni iku hodo nagaku shite kudasai. The monster and nape are changed to 2.5 and the longer they go up. I want to get a haircut using only Japanese, and I want to insist to myself, and this will be tricky for me, that I will not use English to get my haircut. And no photos allowed. I'm gonna ask for what I want, and if it turns out wrong, it turns out wrong. Shite kudasai. Wow, please make it look a little better. Will cutting your hair cause it to leak? Please shorten the back and sides by 5mm. Wow! Please make it a little longer. Right, the moment I get it fully correct, I'm leaving. And at that rate, I might have to get this haircut tomorrow. Ue wa sukoshi ngame ni shite kudasai. Please shorten the back and sides. Please make the top a little larger. Boom. As I set off on my mission to get a short back and sides with a 0.5mm fade, all I could think about was what I was meant to say to the barber. I wonder what they're going to do with my hair. Make it bigger? Or make it better? But little did I know that this haircut would not be remembered because of my Japanese. It was going to be remembered because of something much different. Okay, the barbershop is apparently just down here, so we are close. As I entered, I saw only one occupied barber and immediately panicked and started talking in English. Do you have space for in 30 minutes? So I failed that challenge immediately. Yeah. But the barber went into the back room and came out with another man. Meet Yamada. And what I didn't know yet was how good Yamada was going to be. But first, we have to get past my awkward interaction. Ushiro to yoko wa 0.5 mili de mikaku shite kudasai. And then, yeah, okay, this is good. And then the top. Uwa sukoshi nagame ni shite kudasai. Yeah?
Little bit cut. Okay.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
最近ちょっと、
Yes.
効果の比率が増えてきて。
Yeah. Now begins the haircut. Yamada began the haircut by settling my nerves and putting a towel around my neck. Look at the loving gaze I gave him. I must have felt comfortable. Then he tucked me into bed. He wrapped an entire sheet around me and clipped it into the chair. I was in a comfy den with no chance of a stray hair infiltrating my clothes. Then he added a backup choker to my neck and sensitively checked that I was okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Look at how astonished I am by his care. At this point, I'm thinking about how useless the English barbers are back home. Then what came next, I want to happen much more often. This felt like heaven on earth. If it was socially acceptable, I would have had a nap right there and then. I felt so looked after that I was compelled to ask his name.
What's your name? My name?
Yeah.
My name is Yamada.
Yamada-san.
I'm
James.
James.
Yeah. Look at the precision he takes in cutting my hair. I'm amazed. The shaving is so relaxing that I'm beginning to fall asleep. Then he began with the scissors, and I've never experienced a barber who uses so much care and precision. It might be because I've set up a massive camera, or it might just be that Yamada is a true craftsman. This technique I've never seen before, but I found it so interesting to watch. The man's a genius. He can even control the chair with his mind. At this point I'm ready for bed, and I wouldn't have minded if Yamada tucked me in. As this haircut's coming to an end, I'm thinking, how can this get any better? And then Yamada brings out a hot towel. Just look at my face.
Okay, nice.
Okay, thank you. That was the best haircut I've ever had. Honestly. And I wasn't lying. Dozo yoroshiku? Yeah, correct? Thank you. I said all the niceties, and then I said, which means good evening, for some reason. It was 1 PM. Right, honestly, that was the... Wait, I need to go find somewhere quiet to tell you all that I've got so much to unload. Honestly, one of the best haircuts I've ever had. Anyway, I'll tell you in a sec. Konnichiwa.
YouTube ですか?
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube ですか?
Yeah. Not big one though.
違う?
Not big, but
YouTuber ではなくて
YouTube.
YouTube.
These kids are so cute. I'm trying to remember why I was even saying about any of this. Anyway, I went in there, I told them what I wanted. I'm pretty sure he read it over my shoulder. But anyway, just the experience of, like, he put a towel on my head twice. He used some technique I have never seen before, where he like put his finger on the point where he wanted it to fade, and then went around my head. Anyway, that's my haircut done. I'm so distracted. I honestly can't do this in public when I've got about 7 or 8 little kids watching me. Oh, so cute, man. Anyway, I love the Japanese people. I also am blown away by how much pride they take in everything they do. Crown Barbers, I will be back. How's he done? Front on. Side on. Back. Other side. Front. Pretty sure he's done a good job. Oh man, just love Japan. Maybe this video is going to be like 3 minutes. Wouldn't that be something? Probably won't be knowing me though.